I may be a lowly editor, but I still think it's a nothing story. Not big enough for Blake to move you to Metro or City Desk.
It will be when I write it. If I learned anything in journalism school, you have to dig out the great stories. They don't fall into your lap.
One kid overdosing is
Three. There were 3 deaths at Horizon. These so-called wilderness therapy schools are a joke. They charge huge tuitions, and then they put all these druggies and sociopathic kids together, and then they tromp them off into the woods and call it therapy. It's a scam. This is going to be my first big byline press, and I'm going to nail it. Peter.
Yeah.
I want to try Dog's Peak again.
Cat, it's kind of late in the season. There could be snow up there by now.
I know, but I really want to plant my flag on that mountain before I graduate. Please. If I can convince the other cliffhangers to help me.
Excuse me, Peter, the new admit's on her way.
Good. Can you handle it?
Really?
Yeah. A second.
I've never done an admit solo before.
You sat through at least a dozen with me, so it's always gotta be a first time. I wouldn't ask you if I didn't think you were ready.
Peter.
Yeah.
Please.
Dog's Peak.
I think she's ready.
So do I.
Yes!
If you can convince the others. Right, I gotta go.
Mr. Douglas? Sophie Becker. Welcome to Horizon.
Thank you. This is Amanda.
Would you mind stepping out and joining us? This is all about you, so you might want to know what's going on.
Who cares?
Well, you, I hope. It is your life we're talking about. Thank you.
She just isn't Amanda anymore. Drugs, petty theft. I just can't control her anymore.
And how long has this behavior been going on?
About 6 months. I don't even know what brought it on.
And Mr. Douglas, all of your paperwork seems to be incomplete.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm getting her school records and her probation report. Ms. Becker, I just want to keep her safe right now. I'll get you the paperwork.
Of course, I understand.
Your tuition is pretty steep here.
Yeah, it is. But believe me, the school is very costly to run. If it's a problem, we'll be able to work something out. And Mr. Douglas, don't worry. We'll take good care of Amanda.
Thank you.
Well, I'm not cooking or cleaning anything.
That's fine, then you don't eat. Cause and effect, that's what you learn around here. Peter, this is Amanda Douglas. Amanda, this is Peter Scarborough, the director of Horizon.
Hi, Amanda. Nice to meet you.
Don't cry if I don't feel the same.
Don't worry, I won't. First, let's get you settled in. Kat, you mind bringing Amanda over to Cliff Girls' dorm?
Sure.
You're gonna have some supervised quiet time so you can get used to the place. The other cliffhanger girls are gonna be hiking up Dog's Peak tomorrow.
Then I want to go too.
You should really stay here and get acclimated.
I'm not staying in an empty dorm alone. And besides, I've been backpacking before.
It's a tough hike. Sure you can handle it?
There's nothing I can't handle.
Well, good. Great.
Yeah. Please? Thanks, Kat. That's weird, huh? She wants to go for a hike? You kids never want to do anything.
In the whole history of this school, only 25 kids have made it to the top.
I can't even believe you want to do it. I mean, you can still graduate without planting a stupid flag on top of a mountain.
It's just symbolic. It's about pride, Sho. Personal achievement, you know. Why do people run marathons or climb Mount Everest?
Because they're masochists. I mean, they live for pain and they love every second of it. And they think I'm weird. Right.
Do a lot of kids get hurt on these hikes? Accidents happen sometimes. Usually nothing serious.
I fell in a cave once, and this kid Ezra fell off a bridge.
That's when Peter started calling this place Clumsy High.
He jokes about it. I heard a kid died here a couple months ago.
So, what? You collect dead kid stories? Is that your thing? I like her already.
Okay, you guys. Let's get some sleep. We're out of here in first light. Hey, guys. Thanks for supporting me on this one.
Yeah.
How come every time I want to talk, you just want to do this?
Because it's so much better than talking.
No, it isn't. Not always. What I mean is, I've told you all my worst stuff. You haven't told me a single thing about your life. Now, I've been patient and all, but I want to know. I'm serious. It's only fair, right?
You talk too much. Besides, there's nothing to tell.
Let's get the rest of the stuff packed.
Translated, that means thanks for helping me out on this moronic trip, Shelby. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for helping me out on this moronic trip, Shelby. I really appreciate it. I do. Really. Now come on. We're wasting daylight. Come on, guys. We've got to get this stuff packed. 10 minutes.
Why do they always want to talk so much? Well, you could be honest with them. Radical. You think if you tell everybody about whacking Daddy with a 7-iron, they'll leave you alone. You have your hiding place. I've got mine.
What's her damage?
Deeper than you can fathom.
Yeah, like what? I bet she has a really twisted story, huh?
Do you want to see something twisted?
It's okay. Relax.
So what'd you do? Drugs, running away?
None of your business.
What about you? Cutter and binge purge queen. Sold diet pills to half the girls in my class. Messed myself up on laxatives and ended up in the hospital. Twice. What?
I don't know, you just don't look like that.
Do you want to see the scars? Hey, it's kind of weird here at first, but the initial panic wears off.
Do I look panicked?
Shelby,
Yes, my captain.
got a phone call. It's your mother.